Hi, this is Camille from my Junk Journal Heaven. I wasn't going to film anything today, but I decided I would. I put together my signatures and the front of my journal. I cut out some pieces from the pages and used glossy accent on them. Put a couple of little bows up here, and I did something that Natasha from Treasure Books does, and I did some beads down the side. It was time consuming, but I really like it. I want this to be a special book. I'm going to put some things in here, some family things. My dad was in the Air Force, and my father-in-law was in the Army during World War II. My dad was in Vietnam my senior year of high school, and my husband was in the Army and then the Air Force. So I'm going to put some pictures of them in here. I have something I got, and I think I got it from I can't think of his name, the card maker. Anyway, I think that's where this came from. I had it, and it's got some pictures of some men from World War I and some different things, and I'm going to put those in here also at some point. But meanwhile, I thought I'd show you what I've got going. I got a big map, and I put the places that my children were born on here and where I live now. And then I'm going to be able to put my my folder that I have my bills and so forth in there. This is my front page. Oh, and this is made out of some upholstery samples that I had, and I had sewn them together and made this, and I hadn't used it, and I thought that'd look good with it. I couldn't decide what to use, so that's what I'm using. That's my first page, and I have somewhere here I have something that I figured would work for a pocket on there. I think that'll work. So I'm going to put it on there for a pocket. Excuse me. I guess I need a sip of water already. The allergies are real this year. So how is everybody? I hope you're all good and that you're all doing well and enjoying the summer weather. Or those down under, you're not getting too cold already for winter. We're supposed to have hotter weather coming this week. We've been pretty good. It's only been in the 70s and the low 80s. But I guess we're supposed to have hotter weather this next week. Goodness, I got glue everywhere, didn't I? Okay. And I've got plenty of tags I can put in that later. I have these that I thought I would make some pockets out of. I didn't put all these in my freebie. If anybody's interested, please let me know and I'll add them to the freebie. I think I still have them where I can get to them. I'll do something so that you can have them if you're interested in them. I thought having the Capitol building and some of the White House and some other things would be nice to have in here. And I am going to do this journal. It's going to be my daily journal, but it's also going to be kind of a memory thing of my father and my father-in-law and other people that have been in the military and done things that have helped our country. Hoping that'll stick. Okay. I don't want something on every page, I don't think, but it'll probably end up being that way. And if you haven't noticed, I have yet to figure out how to do my pages so that the backing doesn't come up upside down. So I have upside down trains and flags and all kinds of things on here, but that's okay. It'll work. I'm going to try this glue because I don't even think I can get it out. Okay, never mind. Let me see if I can get this one going. This one didn't want to go earlier. Oh, wait a minute. I have this one. I have so many different glues. It's ridiculous, but I got a new tip for my art glitter glue bottle, so we'll see if it works. And the answer to that is no. Oh my goodness. Well, I got glue out on it. Maybe it's too thick. All right. I'll have to mess with it later. I don't know. So how is everybody? I hope you're all doing well. I asked that already, didn't I? How's your weather? We had severe thunderstorm warnings on Monday. So it was sunny most of the day and then it got cloudy. And my little dog, which is my thunder warning, climbed up on me while it was still partially sunny. And she, so I knew we were going to get thunder. Then it got cloudy. Then we had a thunderstorm, pretty good thunderstorm for quite a while. And, oh my goodness, I got glue there. And so I decided I wouldn't go to my water aerobics class because that was still going on. I'm going to put a flag down here to kind of cover those up. Come to find out, they canceled it anyway. But I'm supposed to be there. It starts at 5:30. About 5:15, it quit thundering and lightning. Sun came out. Wind blew like crazy, but the storm quit. And that was it. But one of the gals that goes to water aerobics said she works in Huntsville, which is about 30 miles away. And she said they had tornado warnings up there. And when she got ready to leave work, they told her they didn't want her leaving right then because, now what have I used in here? Anyway, because they said it was going to be too dangerous to drive. And it was raining really hard, I guess, too. I have another friend that lives south of me, and they lost their power for a good portion of the night. I also had this, and I didn't know what to do with it. So I put it on the back of this page, which was blank, and put this in here to journal on. Okay, let's see. We don't have any pockets. I guess I'll put the White House here. And somehow the flag on top got cut off, but there's one over here, so that's not too bad. And I printed all these on cards, on cardstock. All the pockets and the tags, so they'll stand up to use. I kind of want to get started on this. I should have gotten started on it before now, but I didn't. Okay. I have a few little things to glue on the pages, but and I have pieces of cardstock here that I didn't use. I had some misprints and some other things that went wrong. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Okay, I have the White House on that one, so I don't need anything here. Maybe I'll put a piece of pie down here. So did any of you download these pages that I made and using them? Oh boy, that one didn't print right. I'm gonna have to put something along there. Not that, that's too big. Let me see here. That's the Lincoln Monument. I may do a tip in or something there. I'll wait on that. Oh, this one didn't print right either. Good heavens. Well, I'll have to work something out with those. I made this for my middle page. I love trains. My mother-in-law and her mother lived about 150, maybe 200 miles apart, and so they sent postcards back and forth, so I thought that was cute to have the postcard there. And here's the back of a page that didn't print. Okay, let's see here. What do I want to do? I don't know whether I could put the Lincoln Memorial on here as kind of between the two pages, because it's kind of long. Now let's do another one of these. The Capitol building. Did I do the Washington Memorial yet? I printed a bunch of these up. I've never seen them in person, but I thought they looked good. Okay, there's the Capitol. And the Capitol again. Oh, did I do that? How did I do that? I don't know. Well, and the White House. Okay. I haven't done the Washington Memorial yet either. And I think I'm going to put it down the page as a side tuck, so it could go over here. But I need to stencil on this page or something. And also over here. I need to do something with it. I didn't even notice that that page turned out like that. I could take it out of here and use it for something else, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove it. Let's see, how do I want to do that? I don't always do things the kosher way. Well, there's more white pages back here too. Okay, I'm going to leave it. I'll stencil on it at some point. But I think on this side I'm going to put the Washington Memorial as a side tuck. I didn't want to cut down any of this. If I'm doing this on the right side. Okay, that's in there. I will stencil on these pages that didn't turn out right. Put that back. I don't need that. See, the wheat's upside down, but that's okay. That I don't mind so much. Let's see. This is a recipe for apple pie. Where's my other pie? It's not an apple pie, but I can put it on here. Oh, but they'll all be in the... I think I'll put the farm fresh on there. I've been getting eggs from my son. They have chickens, but they've had a bunch of them die. So I only have 3 chickens left. I don't know that I'm going to be getting any more eggs. I bought some the other day. They've finally gone down in price. But I do love those nice fresh eggs. They are so good. And I'm not an egg lover. I am not an egg lover, but I really enjoy those eggs scrambled with cheese in them. That's the only way I eat eggs. Scrambled with cheese. Okay, we have a barn here. Let's see, I know I've got a bunch of those rosettes somewhere. Oops, knocking everything over. Should I put that on there? That might take up too much writing space. And I could probably use that as a tuck. I think I'll do that. Glue it partly down and use it as a tuck. I could tuck this behind it. Yep, I think I'll do that. Put glue along the bottom parts and a part way on the round. That's kind of plain. I'm going to need to put something in the middle of that. A coin or something. I'll have to find something to put in there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and stick that in there so I remember that's what I was going to do. Well, maybe not, because it might get stuck in the glue. All right. Let's move on. This one might be where I start putting these things in. I also have some letters that my father-in-law wrote to my mother-in-law while he was in Europe during the war. Oh, and I found this. I had this from a magazine. And I thought this was a perfect place to put it. I cut it out from a magazine a long time ago. I thought that would be interesting on the back of there. All right, let's see here. Have trains again. The last page of that one. The other side of that. I should have put that in the middle somewhere. I didn't think of that. Oh well. I love the old cars too. I know some of you probably aren't old enough to remember those old cars, but I do. I remember them. Let's see here. What do I want to put on here? This could be a side tuck. I think I'll do that. Let's see. I also want to put memories of 4th of July's in the past and different things like that in here. And this year too, being it's special. Covered bridges. There's one close here and I've never gone to see it. I'm going to have to do that. Just take a drive down there and go to see it. Camping. I can write about camping on that page. Let's see here. I have lots of the Capitol building and different things. These were in large stamps, I think. Actually, I think I'll put that right there. It kind of goes with this other page. I'm not trying to match things up too much. I'm just want to have enough places to write. And to add things in if I want to. Most of these pages don't need anything on them, but like this one, it could be written in or have something put on it. I may do that. I may put something on there. I didn't realize I had stamps and stamps, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. All right, let's see here. Nope, that's too big for that one. Make sure I don't have one right there that's the same. Okay, let's put this one here. My pages are not all the same size. This was my first kit that I ever put together, so it didn't turn out quite the way I wanted it to, but it turned out. Okay. Oh good, and this page is the train upside down on both sides. That's funny. That is funny. I didn't realize that I was doing that. Here's the center of this page. And I think I may put on this one different places too. It's kind of topographical. Well, it's not really topographical. I don't know what it is. Not showing, maybe it's showing lakes. I don't know what all that is. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we see with that. I'm going to have to do something with this. My upside down train. I don't know. Well, that's a capital on that one, but I'll put the White House on here. And I think I'll do that. I can just write over the top of the trains. It doesn't matter. It's for me, so I don't care. I gotta figure out how to put my pages in so that they come out right when I back them with something like this. If it's a nondescript thing, it doesn't matter, but these, it definitely mattered. Oh well. Two upside down trains. That's funny. That is funny. If I cut this down, it could work. The Lincoln Monument. I wouldn't mind going sometime and seeing these things. Don't know whether I'll ever get to, but it might be nice. Okay, I'm going to have to go ahead and ink the... I didn't ink any of this one. I thought I had inked everything. I sat here yesterday and inked and inked and inked. And fussy cut and inked some more. Oh, there's another page that didn't print correctly. The other half of the music page. And I could put this in here. This on here to be a pocket. You can see I had some misprints, so I used them for other things. Okay, I'm almost to the back of it, and there's another one that misprinted. The back of a train. Nope, too big for that page. Don't like that. I forget what I've used. I don't want to keep using the same things in the same sections. Well, I used that one there. I'm going to use this here. It's a little bit different. I think it'll fit on this page. Well, no, it won't. Okay. We just won't have anything on that page then. We'll have it on this page. I know this is probably boring. Maybe it's giving you some ideas, I hope. Even if you only downloaded part of the kit and used part of it, I just thought it would be fun to have the nostalgia, the Route 66 and the old cars and the trains and things. Things from when I was a kid. I've been on Route 66 since then, but when I was a little kid, that was the road. Okay, and that's the last page. So I'm going to go back through and add some tags. And I have a lot of those, and I need to put, I'm going to have to put some I don't know why, oh, I had that out to cut that down, that's right. And to put some tags, and I'll be putting some ribbons or something in the tops of them. I have a lot of tags, and then I have a lot of things to put on the pages that I didn't put on, but that can be taken care of in a few minutes, and I can use some of the other things for tags. Okay. These tags are kind of turned funny, but this one can go in there, and this one. I don't know why I turned them that way. Well, whatever. I'll put those in there. Oops. That needs to be glued down or it's going to be a problem. I can tell. I don't know whether I didn't glue it down or it didn't stick, but it needs to be glued down. Better wipe that down or it's going to stick to the other page. Looks like I didn't cut it very straight either. I think I'm going to put that in there as a tag. And I'm just going to put these in as tags too, even though they're sideways. What the heck? And this page needs something on it because it's awfully plain. What do I have I can glue down on here? I think I'll glue the bow on the top of the page just to give it something, a little something something. I haven't added any of my coffee dyed papers or anything in here. I figured it would be enough. And I have this problem that I end up with so many pages in my journals I get sick and tired of the journal before I'm done with it. So I have, I think, 10 pages in each signature, and I figure that's enough. That one I'm going to do something with. Don't know what yet. And this one, I should probably put a pocket on here, but we'll see. We'll see. Haven't put any dangles in. I don't know whether I'm going to do that or not. Okay, I have a side tuck here. Oh, I was going to say that's perfect for these, but not if I put... Nope, too big for that. I don't really want that in there. I don't know. We may have to come back to this. Oh, that can go in there. to make some different tags, do something different with them. Okay, this one was the one I was going to put this in as a tuck spot. And I could put another tag in there with it. I was talking about my mother-in-law sending those postcards. She wrote so tiny she could write a whole letter on a little back of a postcard. I mean, she really wrote tiny. I don't know that I want to do that one. I've got lots of things to put on pages and I haven't done it yet. I like the bicycle idea. Yep. I think I'll just put that on here. Did you bring me a toy, huh? Did you bring me a toy? A little dog. I'm in here talking and not to her. And not paying attention to her. And that's criminal. In her mind, anyway. Okay. Now let's see. I didn't put a pocket on any of these. That's way too big. That turned out way too big. I didn't get it sized very well. That'll work there for a pocket. Oh, and did I put it on crooked or what? Oh my goodness, either that or I cut it crooked. I think I probably cut it crooked. That doesn't surprise me a whole lot. Okay. I don't have anything on these pages. Good grief. Well, I still like writing, so we'll see what happens here. I have a tuck spot here. I can put a couple of tags in here. Oh, the tags go the wrong way, though. Okay. I'll stick one of these and put them out like that. These tags. I still have lots of things to put in here. I have a little tuck spot here. I can put one of these in here. And maybe one of those. Okay. This one's a big one. And I don't think I have any. You know what? I'm going to take this tag off the front here. This big, tall one. wherever it is, and put it in here. And put something else in there, that one. We'll put that in there. That works. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. We can celebrate. Okay. Nothing there. I don't want to do anything on this page that I can think of yet. Like I said, I'm going to put some ribbons or something in these. And I still have lots of tags. I need some taller tags. Well, oh, now it'll go all the way down. Oh well. I'm going to have to make some taller tags and some other things. So I think I'll do that, and I'll come back and show you the finished product. Let me see if I've got another place here that I put for tags that I could put some in. It's a side tuck, but I think that'll work. I'll put 3 of these in here. I think we'll put this one in. Okay, so that's going to be my video for now. And I'll come back and let you see what I do. Maybe I'll make some more tags. Show you some more tags. I've got this page also that I was going to make things out of. So I can make some tags with that. That's a good idea. And that's on cardstock. I think I'll do that. All right, this is Camille from my Junk Journal Heaven. Thank you for watching. Oh, and I will be doing, like I said, some things from the wars in here. So I will come back and show you those for sure. Show you how I put them in probably. So this is Camille from my Junk Journal Heaven. And thank you for watching. And if you don't mind, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And let me know what you think of my journal and my pages. I really like this beading thing. That was a little loose. Well, that's okay. It's not going anywhere. I don't think. No, well, it's a little loose. That's okay. My first time beading on the side. I think it turned out pretty good. What do you think? And I like my little bows up here. I needed something to end up with this. I cut this off of a page and it had little ends that kept coming up, so I put the bows on there to hold those ends down. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.